St. Patrick Parish, nice people. They just built a church about 5 years before I came. They were in debt, so they were kind of good people, some good ministries, good things happening, but stuck. Kind of set in old ways, like this how we've always done it, Father, so we're good. First-time pastor, so I had no clue what I was doing. And then after 4 years being pastor, I really wasn't seeing the fruit. Like a lot of people coming to Christ or things growing, and I wasn't making progress. And I actually felt burned out. Still a younger priest who just pastored for 4 years, and like it's time for sabbatical for about 3 or 6 months, and then recharge, then come back. So that's what I was thinking at that time. When I met Father James Mallon at a conference, he was just coming out with the book Divine Renovation. And when we read it, me and my leadership team were like, this is it. Let's set our feet in this. We're going to have a conference in Canada. Let's go. And we did that. I went with my leadership team. And then they offered at that conference that we're going to start this coaching. And I would say that's been a key for transformation in our parish, was having a leadership team and having a live coach from Divine Renovation and constant reminders, because a lot of times we go back to what we know, and so we have constant reminders, someone helping you on that, then you continue to go forward and make more progress, see more fruit over time. Some of the fruits that I've seen is people being baptized. We had at least 2 workers here, staff here, who were staff here for like over 16 years, and they weren't Catholic until they went through Alpha. Like I had all the staff go through Alpha first, then after that, they entered the Catholic Church and they were baptized. And so seeing more people coming to church because of that. I have people say all the time, thank you, Father, for having the screens up there, for the lyrics, for the mass responses, for the homily, because a lot of times when you have visitors come or people haven't been to church for a while, they don't know the responses, they don't know the lyrics, and it's a different feel. Like it feels more welcome. We have greeters, we have ushers who greet people right away, that they're not anonymous when they come in. And just make it a family atmosphere. We're church, and so we worship God, but you can also do it in a way that is reverent, but also welcoming and joyful. So that's what we try to do.
We were really good at receiving information. We were really good at receiving the Eucharist. We were really good at receiving sacraments, but we weren't very good at sharing them. And with Divine Renovation and the ideas that it brought to the parish, in that idea of going from maintenance to mission, we truly went from maintenance to mission. We went from just receiving the sacraments, from receiving the teaching from the Bible, to actually sharing it with each other with purpose. And so it truly is going from that just maintaining your faith to building faith with a purpose, to having a mission.
The change is possible because you have God on your side and He can do anything. And so whatever the staff that you have, the pastor that you have, like he is going to work, and it might take a little longer than you thought, but he's gonna be shifting things and helping you along the way. And when you move into that mission, that vision, that there's intentionality and there's just such beauty there and freedom of God is leading us, and we don't have to do all of these things. Like we still have to work hard, but we don't have to do all of these things to make it happen, that He's gonna work through us. So it's just totally worth it to live in that freedom.
The most exciting part of becoming missional is seeing people who never would have come to church come, or at least come to an event and then be touched by something, and then through a invitation, through a situation, they just start coming to church. It's just been great. I mean, because of what we've been doing, we eliminated our $2.5 million debt. We also doubled our collections. And of course, any pastor would say, hey, that's great. But that wasn't our purpose. Our purpose was to draw people to Christ. When you show people the vision and when you're bearing good fruit, then people give to that. People want to be a part of that. And so then you have more resources to do what you want to do, because we're talking about doing a capital campaign. We are doing that for our parish center to renovate it and to expand it because of what's been happening. We're growing. We're not talking about what do we do? We're shrinking. We are growing. And I would say the key out of all this is just being, I'm just a humble guy. I'm very humble. And just my holiness. That's been the key. Just me being humble and holy. And yeah. Okay, hopefully they don't use that.